Basically what we've got is a system that reclaims all the wasted oil or soluble that goes into the swarf bin after the conveyor. So there's an awful lot of drag out from swarf, whether it's neat oil or soluble, and particularly here we work with this system very closely on the neat oil that drags out into the bin. So basically what we're doing is we've got a system that's self-powering off the machine that reclaims all that good oil straight back up into the machine automatically. So what we have here is a demonstration rig that we've set up, and really it's just really looking at how we link up. So we link up to one of the machine pumps. So it could be the round spindle pump or one of the main pumps that's on while the machine's on. Our unit is actually teed off from that pump, so we take a tiny amount of coolant neat oil from the pump. We wouldn't even measure it. It's like having another coolant tap off your machine. It goes through the nozzle system, which is basically based on the Venturi process. So we've got a specially designed Venturi. We have one for soluble and one for neat oil. Basically does the same thing, slightly different designs. And then that goes through an outlet pipe and then goes back into the sump. Now that actually powers the unit. So we're using the wasted power from the machine to power the unit. So great environmental point there as well. Creating a sideways suction. So we have a filtered cup then, a vacuum, that sits in the swarf bin. We usually put a surround in it so you can easily take it in and out when the bin's full. But as soon as the machine's up and running, we have a suction. So that fresh coolant that's straight into the swarf bin automatically is sucked up, returned and pulled back into the sump, resulting in a massive saving in coolant. A big saving in disposal, which is really key now for environmentally with the carbon footprint and wastage. There's an awful lot that's wasted and taken off by trucks and big swarf bins that's wasted. So we're now really making an impact environmentally side of the business, but also cost saving. So it has a big tick mark all the way through the business. It's actually good coolant or neat oil that goes straight back in the machine. So operators love it because it results in less topping up of the machine. So all the way through we see some really big benefits. Environmentally, we're really seeing a big impact now on that side of the business, really, where companies are really looking at that kind of end of thing. At the end of the day, they want to keep the spindle running, but the coolant's a high cost, and it's a lot of it's wasted with water usage and stuff like that. So, we're seeing, from a unit, it's quite a simple unit we have there, how effectively it does, because it's keeping it local to the machine. We're not taking it off somewhere, draining it, putting it on, it's working at the machine.